Let's take a glimpse at my preschool lesson plans this week. Remember, my lessons are always linked to my standards. We are starting a gingerbread unit, so on Monday we're reading The Gingerbread Man by Karen Schmidt. I also introduce our new letter I and our new star students. On Tuesday we read our second gingerbread book, and then we're going to be comparing and contrasting them. I use 2 hula hoops to make a Venn diagram. Each student will get a card, and we will go through and say, is that in the first book, the second book, or in both books? If they are unsure, we open up the book to see. On Wednesday, we're reading The Gingerbread Cowboy. For today's lesson, we're learning about position words. Each student will get a gingerbread cookie, and I will have them put the cookie above their head, far away from their head, behind their head, on top of their head, and lastly, they'll put it inside of their mouth. To conclude this lesson, students will be following directions to create this position tree. We used various position words to create it. On Thursday, we have our library reader, Miss Pamela, coming in. She's from our local library and comes in once a month. If you don't have this yet, I would highly recommend reaching out to your local library. This is also a glimpse of our preschool centers for the week. As I've said previously, you always want to base your centers and your lessons around your standards. I took our standards and turned them into easy we can statements and separated them by month. This makes it way less overwhelming. These are the standards we're working on in December. A lot of the standards actually fall under the embedded category, so you're doing them all year long naturally.